Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the House of Commons. Today, our topic is, will you marry for money or for love? Money or love? What will you base, what is the reason that you will get married for? Which one will make you get married? Money or love? And I have here with my people, the House of Commons gentlemen, starting from my left.
Mr. Enyina Osuchi.
LD Demola.
Ike Steele. Ike Onwa.
And my name is Pascal Atuma. The House of Commons. I'm going to start with Ike.
Why me? You just put me on the spot.
Ike.
Okay, good.
Money
Well,
or love?
thank you very much, Pascal. Would I marry for money or love? I'll say I'll marry for both. But if I was to choose one, I'll choose love. I'll choose love, yeah.
LD?
Is there any other option? Like,
The option is right there, money or love.
yeah, my question is there any other option but love? I mean, why would you get married for money? Money comes and goes.
When you're done, I'll come and answer that one.
I'm a man.
Okay, you say your own.
Period.
Okay.
Love. Now love, then they marry for. If you go marry for money, you're done.
Okay, in 2014, my ladies and gentlemen and friends, in 2014, the foundation should be love, yes. But money is very important. So I would definitely, I think money.
You can only choose one.
If I'm gonna choose one, it's gonna be love, obviously. But as a foundation, but money is big.
Of course, money
It's
is
big.
Of course.
It's big.
Okay.
No, it's not done.
No, it's like,
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Marriage should be based on many factors. Love don't pay bills. Money pay bills, but money can't buy love. So I think for me, I want a situation whereby I'm married for love, but the person must be intelligent enough for us to be able to sustain ourselves.
Well, in all that explanation, you didn't choose one. Which one would you choose?
Yeah,
Love or
one.
money?
Chai!
You brought up the topic. It's your topic. I mean, come on.
For the sake of reality, I will choose love. But for the sake of this particular topic, I'm gonna choose money so I can defend the money people out there. Money.
But the question is you.
what do you want?
Oh, for me?
Yeah,
No,
come on.
for the long time.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
When we were in government college Omahia, government college Omahia at the state back then, we used to do debates in school. I used to be the chief speaker for my debating society. So we used to have topics like an educated lady in a matrimonial home is a blessing, true or false. Science has done more harm than good, true or false. Right? Juvenile delinquency, who are to be blamed, parents or teachers?
And you
This is
just
what
pick a
I'm
side,
saying.
just
Yeah, you just pick a
discuss
side
and debate it,
and
discuss it.
Got it.
So with this particular topic, right, I wanna do like we're doing a real debate. Because if all of us choose love, right, who's gonna defend the people that will choose money? So I'm
Well,
gonna
I guess the
go.
episode just stopped.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
that's
That's
what
what
I'm saying.
I'm saying.
Well,
you're playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, because I chose love, you chose love, right? You did love too, right? I personally,
Asterisk, love
Well,
asterisk.
to help you, to add to what you're saying, to add colors to the whole thing, well, it's clear that all four gentlemen would choose love over money.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's start breaking it down to reality, to today's world, what's happening, okay? Today, most marriages, well, the percentage is very high. I think it's over 80 or 90% of marriages break up because of money
That's a
or
good
the lack
point.
of it. Okay. Now that being the case, if you were to marry, it's in a situation that money will not be an issue. Would you do otherwise now?
I'll say this: I will not get married without money.
Yeah.
That's absolutely not
How
happening.
can you?
I'm not getting married.
How can you do it?
without money?
You need
Okay.
bread.
It's just not gonna happen.
okay, Elsie.
You
Yes.
need money.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yes.
You will not get married without money.
Yes.
Whose money? Your
Mine,
money or her money?
mine and hers. It's 2014. We both have career goals.
Can you
of
say
some
that
sort.
again? Hold on.
My money and her money.
So joint income.
Joint income for specific things, but still have our individual incomes as well. But that's not the question. Was will I get married? What I said is I won't get married unless there's money.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not about to be a broke husband. It's not happening.
So what if you marry an Oprah?
What?
And then there's no.
If there's love there first,
Okay.
then we get married.
That's cool. Okay. So I think that's what you're trying to ask. Which money are we talking? Is it your own money, or is it all of our money,
Look, bro,
or is it her money?
Chief, if we can have another episode about being financially independent, I'm not about to be financially dependent on my wife.
Okay.
It's just not happening.
Yeah.
Period.
But if you're okay, Oprah, you're
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What about in a situation whereby things happen and you have to be financially dependent on your wife?
Then things happen. Love's the foundation.
Right?
Yeah.
My dad used to play politics when he was alive. During the 1983 military coup, when the military boys took over from the civilians, my father lost everything because the military seized everything. Remember, from the governors to the ministers to the chairman of local governments, everybody that had government posts, they came to your place and they cleared everything out. So that time, they came to our place, they cleared everything out, including our cars. We didn't have any car. But my mom was a midwife, right? I know that it took my dad almost 6 to 7 months to recover from the shock. So within those 3 to 6 months, my mom was taking care of everything, right? In that case, as strong as my father was, right? Because they cleaned everything, I'm being real. Those 6 to 7 months, he was indirectly dependent on his wife.
Of course. But that's
so when you make that statement, right, you need to watch it because you
no,
never know.
I don't need to watch it, but situations will arise.
Okay.
Yeah, situation. Period.
Okay.
Exactly. Situations will happen.
Okay, hold on.
Are you guys trying to get a music career going on here? Is that what you're trying to do on this platform?
I mean, you actually have a good voice.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Wow.
And you finish your.
No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, as far as love and marriage and all this other stuff, I don't know. I think love is just the foundation. You know, love is a foundation, and all this stuff about money. Money is important. I think that you cannot marry without money. You need money.
In this day,
no. Hell, don't let, because I can really get into it. I can really get into it about marriage in our society and our community. As far as Nigerians go, they're never born. You can never go to somebody's parents and say, you know what, I want to marry my daughter. What do you have? Nothing. I just
Are you trying to say that Nigerians are gold diggers?
No, they're not gold diggers. They're not gold diggers. They're the ultimate gold diggers.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
Okay, play it out. Hold on, play it out. Okay, you are done, right?
I was just joking about that.
You were not joking, guys.
Well,
go ahead.
with the same analogy you gave about your parents, I'm very absolutely positively sure that the foundation of that marriage was love. Because if there was no love, no woman in her right mind would stay with a man that's not providing, the bread.
Yeah.
They will take off.
Can I ask a question?
I don't know about that one.
Do you know that there are ladies who want men who are financially dependent?
Yeah, they like it. Sense of control.
No. Can I answer that question?
That's a totally different scenario, though.
Okay, let me answer that question.
Okay, answer that question.
Okay, we are doing the show. I used to date a girl before who was a specialist surgeon with the U.S. Air Force, right? She wanted me, look at me very well, my people, Pascal Atuma, with all the talent that God blessed me with,
Amen.
to quit show business and come and be her husband.
Good job.
That she makes enough money that will take care of us for the rest of our life. That all she wanted to do was to, make sure that you just find anything small that will keep you here. You don't have to try.
You mean like go find a minimum wage
Yeah, she
job?
wanted me to find, she said, it doesn't matter what you want to find, as long as it's something that you will do 8 to 5 or 9 to 4, right? Or if you don't want, you
But there are ladies. Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, and I looked at her, I looked her straight to her face. I said, me? Amy? One at my.
He said, "Hey, me." Oh my God.
Do you understand what I'm saying. So what you said is right.
Yeah,
There's actually ladies
absolutely.
they are looking for men. You know what I told her? I said, you know what I found out is that you're not looking for a husband, you're looking for a wife. I said, why don't you look
Oh,
for a
wow.
wife? Yeah, that's what I told her.
Oh, wow.
So you
Honestly
think
speaking.
so you think that being a house husband or a husband that doesn't make as much money or is supported by his wife is a woman?
No.
Or your wife.
Hold on. We're Africans.
Okay.
No matter
Okay.
how much we live in America, we are still Africans.
Okay.
The culture and the tradition that we came from, right? A man is supposed to take care of a woman.
Amen.
Like proposing?
No. Shut up.
You're bringing the most up.
But if you get lucky
Yeah.
and you marry a woman that is financially stable or that can make money, if you
Absolutely.
make money, that's fine. That's your luck.
Yeah.
Well,
But
okay.
we're Africans, so you can't just go out there.
Yeah.
I will never be a house husband.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not gonna happen.
Well, this is not a friend of mine, or a relative of my ex-girlfriend, right? One time, this guy is
How many
very
ex-girlfriends have you had?
well.
Quite a lot.
I've quite a few.
Okay.
So this
14?
they've been married for a while. Very learned people, went to Ivy League schools, both of them. But this guy was out of a job for over a year. The woman supported him for over a year. In that situation, you can't tell me there was no love there.
Of course, it's love that the cheap.
Because yeah.
But it's not easy to find women like that nowadays.
Can we just take it to where it needs to go to, please?
No.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Again, the foundation was most likely love. But from the perspective of the man that I am, I don't know who that guy is, there's still a level of discomfort. Because I think we guys value, we hold a lot
Definitely
of
there
value
will
in-
be, but if you can't do anything at that time,
Of course,
what
of
would you
course.
do?
Again,
Yeah.
situations
Okay.
will arise.
Okay, it will arise, but let me say one thing.
I mean,
Ladies, it does not arise, but you see, this is what I want to say.
Right.
Let us not stay here and face this camera and say what the audience wants to hear. Let us face reality.
Okay, please.
90% of our young ladies today will not marry you for love.
True.
90%.
whoa.
Before you even said that, I was gonna say, which ladies are we talking about? Because I know if it's our own ladies, which one is our ladies? Is it Nigerian women? Is it African women? Is it American women?
Whoa,
What kind
Or is
of
it
women?
Hollywood?
hold on.
Hold on. Or is it Hollywood girl?
You said,
Who said marry you?
Because it's a value system.
hold on.
It's
hold
a
on,
value
hold-
thing.
Hold on. You said
And a
something.
cultural thing.
You said 90% of women will not marry you for love,
The women of nowadays.
or 90% of women will not marry you for love without money. Those are two different things.
Okay. Let me say. Let me
And then 60% of women will marry you without love and all money.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Something happened just 3 days ago. A friend of mine called me. He said she's attending a wedding in Nigeria, right? I said, what date is the wedding, right? She said, oh, so and so date in December. I said, okay, do you want me to go with you, right? If I come, right? So all of us can ride and go have fun. You know what she told me? She said, no, not like this boy doesn't have anything. So straight up, this boy doesn't have anything.
So,
I said, so who's paying for the wedding? He said, the girl is paying for the wedding and pretending
and pretend
that
that
the guy is
the
paying
one.
for the wedding. Right? You know what I told her?
Houseboy moments.
You know what I told her? I said, now I know why you're not married.
Oh, wow.
She said, what? I said, will you do it? She said, hell no! I don't do it. How can I marry somebody that I have to pay for my own wedding and da? But there's something I want you guys to understand. Real talk now. That guy might not have the money now, the girl is helping to pay for that.
Why is he getting married? Is my question.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Without no
Why?
money.
Hold on. You see, that grammar you're speaking is very good. But that grammar it's not parallel to life.
No, why is he?
Well, that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm telling you.
Why is he getting married?
Okay.
In the pretense.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You don't know if the girl is the one that has been forcing, let's get married. You don't know if the girl is pregnant and comes from a kind of family whereby if you're pregnant, money
That's
also
real
marriage.
talk.
So
That's real talk right there.
There's many
Scenarios.
conditions that are
that's real
necessary
talk.
for germination to happen.
Oh,
You see what I'm
germination.
saying? Yeah, there's factors responsible for germination.
Yeah.
So you don't know, so I go ahead.
I don't even know what to say sometimes.
Well, mean, definitely both people, both parties, the man and the woman, do not necessarily have to be on the same financial status. Okay, it's okay if the woman has more money than the guy, but at least you're doing something.
Oh, cheap.
You're not like feeding, waiting for the wife, to supply.
So
all
you're
yes.
saying money plus love.
Money plus loss.
Of
Definitely.
course, it's necessary.
Definitely. Because most times, I know it used to be that the man has to be the sole provider or have more money than the woman. In our days, in our society today, most women make more money than most guys.
Yeah.
Can I just say something?
And it's
Sorry.
okay if the woman makes a little bit more than the guy, but as long as the guy is not just sitting at home and waiting to be fed by the female.
I just honestly feel very, and I know this is sounding bad, I know it's 2014, is everything is supposed to be equal, and I shouldn't feel this way, but I just feel very uncomfortable having a woman make more money than me. And I know it's bad for me to say that, but
Then you're not ready to marry Oprah then.
I'm not ready to,
Hold on, let me finish. Please.
the reason why I feel this way is because of people that I've seen over the years growing up. I've seen things like that. I've seen people who have made more money than their spouse, the woman making more money than their husband, and then all of a sudden it turns into this power struggle. There's an ego there, there's a fight there, and she feels like she has more power. And honestly, you talk about African households.
Hell,
So if I'm an African man with African morals, African standards, and then my wife is coming to tell me because she makes more money than me, she's going to run the show, I don't know. So I just think to conclude what I'm saying, my personal opinion is I feel uncomfortable with the idea of a woman making more money than me in this society, in this day and age, from what I've seen from certain women over the years, and even today, the ones that make a little bit more, substantially more money than their spouses, there's some sort of power tussle, a power issue. And I'm not a big pride person. I'm not a big ego guy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm not an ego person.
I know him. Yeah, it's not.
But when it comes to the money, everything changes because now it's like she's the head now. So
Okay.
Can
All right. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
ask him a question?
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Is it the fact that she makes more money, or is it the fact that she makes more money and covers more in the household that gives her that power? Because I can make $50,000, she can make $150, but if our bills are $20,000 and we're putting 10 in, she really has no say.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, as far as the ego power trip kind of
It
thing.
depends.
But let me help Enyi in this
Okay.
situation,
Yeah.
right? What Enyi is saying, actually, I've witnessed it. I've seen it in many places where, because the woman thinks, I hear the, because the woman thinks she's making more money, right? She calls the shots. But you see, as an African, I think I said, personally, me, Pascal. Doesn't matter how much money you're making, doesn't matter if I'm making more than you or you're making more than me. Any day you call the shot, we're ending that marriage. I'm not saying any day you call the shot without respect. That's any day you disrespect me to the point where
that's a big one.
The disrespect starts to slide in small.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if it's sliding the first day, I warn you. Ross, give me 1 second.
Sorry.
It's sliding the second day, I warn you. You slide in the third day.
Pascal, I don't believe you are winning though.
I don't think you won 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Well, to also continue from what Aina said, I totally agree that I will feel uncomfortable if a woman makes more money.
I will feel uncomfortable.
Well, you know what? Let me rephrase that.
Yeah,
Let me rephrase that. It's okay if the woman makes more money than me. Okay? I'll feel uncomfortable if it's a power thing now. She has no respect or regard because of that. Okay? It's okay if she makes more money. My ego will not be deflated at all. And now when we're talking about money, we're talking about if she makes over 200,000 and I make 100,000. Okay, I won't feel deflated, but as long if she disrespects me as a man, that will hurt me more. That would even end the relationship or the marriage faster than the fact that she made more.
You won't give 3 warnings like me.
No, I'm a very patient guy. I think I'll give. You said 3.
3.
If Pascal will give 3, I'll give 6.
Hey, everybody got to take
Let me just say. Okay, sorry.
We're concluding?
No, that's not concluding. Okay. You want to go ahead then.
I was just gonna say that I don't know if they still do it, but back in the day, in our culture, in Nigeria, at least Igbo culture, from what I remember, when even if the husband isn't working or making any money, when the woman goes out to make money and bring the money, he brings it back to the husband so he can count
I don't know that. Wait. Okay, hold on.
Let me finish.
Okay, hold on. I'm moderating.
Let me finish. The reason why I'm saying this, I'm not saying that that's how we should do it these days.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that there was a certain type of standard that we have all been exposed to growing up, that we know that as a man, you need to be in charge of your household.
The man is the head of the house.
Now, there's something that you said that's very key. It doesn't matter if she makes a little bit more money than me, but if she makes, in the ratio of our household, let's say people were not living within our means, and we're trying to survive, and she's making more money, and she's the one that's really, if she's making more money, she's obviously paying for a lot more than I'm paying for in the household. That's when the problems start to arise.
If you're financially dependent.
Yeah, if you're financially dependent. But financially dependent is slightly different from not contributing as much as the other person is contributing.
Yes.
As long as there's a difference, someone's depending on someone. If we're both putting the same in, then it's...
Isn't she not kind of depending on me to live the lifestyle?
Excuse me,
No,
the
that's her
part of
business.
both putting in is American. In Africa, it's not like that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's not like in Africa.
I don't know.
It's not like that.
Well, these days it's changing a lot.
Please, guys, can we conclude?
Okay.
So money or power, we're talking about love or money, right?
Yeah.
And the love or money that we get into this now,
Yeah.
right? Now, can we conclude? So,
You want me to go first?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you guys for letting me go first. Well, in my conclusion, money, well, even though the Bible says money is the root of all evil, money is very essential to life, to the air you breathe. It's because there's money. So, as much as I love to marry for love, money is still a big part of my reason to get involved with a female.
Absolutely. If I'm gonna get married, love is the foundation, but money is extremely important. No questions about it.
I mean, in order for any of this to work, you need to have love. If you don't have love, that's a foundation, but money's needed. You better have money.
Okay, for myself personally, I don't need your money. I need you to have potential. I need to be smart. So if the love is there, the next thing I'm looking for is not the money. I'm looking for how smart this chick is. You know, because if this chick is smart and she doesn't have money, I can teach her how to go make money. Do you understand?
Can you teach me too?
Hold on, but I'm being real. You see what I'm saying? But we can, as long as she's smart enough, and then she can work hard.
I don't know.
Oh no, for real though. On a very serious note, right? If she's smart, you see, let me tell you, money can finish, but smartness will not finish.
My brother.
Am I lying?
Okay, so how long are you willing to teach her?
Oh no, that's what I'm telling you. No, that's not what I'm. If she is smart, she's educated, she's smart, she's very intelligent. There's a lot of things. Even bros, I can create enough job for both of us to do and make money that she won't even have time to look for a job outside. But if she's not smart, I have a problem.
But how long you go teach her before she bring money in?
If she don't. That's what I'm telling you. Like I give you an example. Okay, I produce movies, right? If my wife can be a strong chick that's smart to be the production manager, my brother, we're in business. Am I making sense? Or she can be a line producer at the highest level. We're in business. Or she can go to school and study editing.
But
she has to be
indirectly, what that doctor or who was it you were dating that had a better love, what she was saying is kind of correct though. But your ego didn't let it. Because she wants to be with you because you're smart. You know, but she didn't. She's like, you can do, something else, or because she doesn't want you to be out in the public and be exposed to females. But
what attracted her to me at the first place?
The fact that you have to
sprain and everything, and you can.
It was the show business. You saw me on stage. You like this dude on stage. Now that same place that you saw me after you got me, now you want to take me into your prison yard. God forbid ever.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Let us hear what you think. Give us your thoughts. This is PPT, the House of Commons.
Awesome.
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 Talk